Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. So wonderful to be here with you, even in this virtual manner. So today, we're going to have our practice, and I don't know if you noticed, but it's Halloween, and this is one of my favorite holidays. I know it's kind of silly, but I really, there's something about it, about kind of honoring our ancestors and the Day of the Dead and that kind of thing. Um, and so every year, my husband and I, it's only been for the last few years, but we set up an ancestor altar at the end of our dining room table. And that's the picture. If you get my newsletter, that's the picture that I used for this week. And then we sit each evening and we have our dinner there and we look over at their pictures and we remember them. We tell stories. Some of them are silly, some of them are sad, some of them are funny. But we just remember them. And I think when I'm an ancestor, I will appreciate that my children, grandchildren, excuse me, great grandchildren, that there are some moments where they remember me. So I just kind of wanted to bring that thought to you that about maybe sending some loving kindness to our ancestors. And I know that not all of us come from, I mean, let's just say it this way, families can be complicated, very complicated. You may not even know who your ancestors are. I certainly don't know very many of them. I know them on one side, but not really on the other. Um, But it could also be ancestors from a culture or a tradition, or it could be ancestors who are friends. They don't need to be necessarily family member ancestors, but those who have gone before us, those who we want to remember and we want to bring in memories of good times and complicated times, but it's out of love and respect and kindness. And so I just want to invite you before we begin to just really consider who that might be for you. Um, and maybe there's two or three people, maybe is a group of people. Um, And any of those that sort of pop in as we're doing this practice is just perfectly fine. Um, if this brings you too much sadness because you've had a recent loss, then I will just offer you the alternative to just send loving kindness to somebody who's living that you love and want to send kindness to. I don't want this to be a hardship on anyone, and I know sometimes our hearts can be really tender. So please um, feel, give yourself permission to keep your eyes open. Um, give yourself permission to cry, but don't push yourself. Please just listen and make the practice your own, whatever that may be. Send loving kindness to yourself. Okay, so let's just go ahead and begin to settle our body. Maybe taking in a couple of breaths, full breaths, and allow the exhale to be just a little bit longer than the inhale. And you can close your eyes if you like, or keep them open. It's entirely up to you. But just begin to let your body settle and allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm. Feeling the ground beneath you solid, steady, stable. feeling the support of the chair or cushion, and the simple miracle of just being here, breathing and living. If your mind is busy, just noticing that. Settling into the body, into your breath. Noticing your busy mind. No need to change anything. Just allowing everything to be just as it is. Honoring the inhale and honoring the exhale. And please remember that it's really normal for your mind to wander during a meditation practice, whether it's guided or whether you're doing it on your own. And there's no need to make a big deal out of that. But just when you notice that your mind has wandered, just very gently bringing it back. No big deal. Breathing into this awareness of the life that you inhabit, your life, this body, this breath, this moment. All the moments of your life. Lived breath by breath, moment by moment. And considering that this life didn't begin with you, every cell, every breath, every heartbeat carries echoes of those who came before. Parents, grandparents, ancestors stretching far beyond who we can name, back to the beginning of time. As we're doing this practice, you're also welcome to bring in ancestors who were teachers, guides, mentors, people who exhibited kindness to you. There's a continuity of life that flows through us, an interconnectedness that is beyond our understanding, but reaches way back. And the people whose DNA we carry, the people whose memories we carry, the people whose kindness we carry have formed us and formed who we are. Just taking a few breaths with that awareness and feeling yourself as part of something larger, a long thread of life or a tapestry of life. A tapestry of life with us as just one little thread, one piece of the thread. And so we'll begin this practice, then, the loving kindness, just as we would any other loving kindness practice. Bringing your attention to the area of your heart. And you're welcome to place a hand there if it feels natural, or a hand on your belly, whatever feels right. And starting with ourselves, simply offering these simple praises or phrases. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be well. May I live with ease. Repeating these phrases slowly to yourself, letting the words come with your breath. And if these exact words don't fit, you can find your own. May I feel supported. May I feel at peace. Whatever feels right to you. And allowing the tone to be gentle, not striving, not demanding. Just offering a gentle kindness like sunlight resting on your skin. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be at peace. May I feel supported. And now, if you like, bringing to mind a person from your family or ancestry, someone whose life has touched yours in some way. It could be a parent, a grandparent, a teacher, a guide, a mentor, anyone that you feel a natural warmth or gratitude toward. And if no one comes easily, you might imagine a symbolic ancestor, someone who represents all those who have made your life possible. So picture this person in your mind's eye, or simply feel their presence, and recognize that whether you knew them well or not, just like you, they knew joy and they knew sorrow. And just like you, they wanted to love and be loved. And just like you, they wished for peace and safety. And so silently, maybe offer them these phrases. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be well. And then you can add your own. May you know that you're remembered. Whatever you'd like to offer. But allowing these wishes to flow naturally from your heart to theirs. Kindness meeting kindness. Now, allowing your awareness now to widen beyond that one person to all of those who have come before, known and unknown. The countless beings whose lives, decisions, and resilience made your every breath possible. You don't need to know their stories or approve of everything they did. Don't need to judge or idealize. It's just about acknowledging our shared humanity, this complex, imperfect, beautiful stream of life. And you might offer them these phrases if you like. May all who came before me be safe. May all who came before me be at peace. May any pain or struggle in their hearts find ease. You might sense this goodwill traveling backward in time, like softly touching each generation back, offering healing, compassion, just touching each generation back as far as time. May all who came before me be safe. May all who came before me be at peace. May any pain or struggle in their life find ease. Again, traveling with this goodwill back in time, and then returning forward like a gentle wave of gratitude for the present moment that is a result of all of these ancestors who lived and breathed. Breathing, breathing with this for a few more moments. Knowing that at any time you're welcome to open your eyes, look around, and reground. Now bringing that kindness back to yourself as a continuation of the same stream. Perhaps feeling the connection between past and present, and the river of compassion that flows through you, that thread of common humanity. And you can offer again, may I be safe, may I be happy, may I be well, and may I live with ease. And then perhaps even adding, may I carry forward what is wise and loving. May I carry forward what is wise and loving. And then finally, widening your awareness even further to all living beings in this moment, to all living beings who have lived, and to those yet to come. Recognizing the great web of life that holds us all. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be touched by the great web of compassion. Just resting for a few breaths in this spacious field of kindness and goodwill. Feel your body breathing, feeling the ground beneath you. Sensing the steadiness of belonging to life itself. Here's a little poem for you by Margaret Walker, which is in the newsletter that I sent out yesterday. Margaret Walker, it's called Lineage. My grandmothers were strong. They followed plows and bent to toil. They moved through fields sowing seed. Their hands were full of seedlings. Their hearts were full of prayer. They were full of sturdiness and singing. My grandmothers were strong. So as we rest here in this simple moment, just breathing, see if you can feel that quiet thread of gratitude for life that moves through you, for breath that sustains you, and for those who have made your being possible. When we send kindness backward in time, something softens forward too. Perhaps we can find ourselves a little more rooted, a little more whole, and a little more at peace. Well, taking one more slow, full breath. And as we close our practice, thinking of those who have gone before, who have touched your life in some meaningful way, and offering this practice, this time, as a blessing to them. And so, breathing once more, feeling your body, feeling the present moment, sensing yourself in your environment, and opening your eyes as you feel ready, your own pace. Giving yourself a few moments to really feel your body, maybe massaging your face or your neck, shoulders and arms, maybe down your legs. Offering yourself a stretch if that feels good. Wiggling toes and looking around at your environment. This is a really important aspect of coming back from a practice of returning to our ordinary state of consciousness, and especially when we've been practicing in this virtual community of reconnecting, not just with your body, not just with your breath, but where you are, who you are, the things in your life that make up your life. And taking a moment to do that. And I'll offer, as you turn on your cameras and you're open for discussion now, if you like. But as we close, I'd like to offer a little blessing for all of you. May the kindness we cultivate ripple backward and forward in time. May our gratitude be enough, and may all beings, past and present and future, find peace. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a privilege and honor, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.